Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we'll be talking about the top 10 best budget cards you guys can pick up for around below 50k. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure every single card that I have on this list is going to be below 50k, so it's all good. And I will say this isn't a list of 10, and I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. But they're really not in any order. So if you guys are like, oh, you have, this player at number 9, but I feel like he should be 5. No specific order in this list. I want to get that out of the way. Anybody, no specific order. I'm not ranking everybody. I just kind of like wrote the list down on a piece of paper, and as they came to me and as I found them throughout the game files and stuff like that, I wrote them down. So no specific list. Just kind of, I wanted to get that out of the way before anybody, was to jump to conclusions. You know what I mean? So, coming in at number 10 actually is somebody who I'm kind of surprised that I like as much as I do. And it's going to be from the fan favorites, and it is Boban Marjanovic. He is actually, I think, one of the most expensive. He's probably either the most expensive or like second most expensive. But the reason I like Boban is he's 7'3". He can actually do a little bit of everything. Has great Hall of Fame badges like Pick and Popper, which are going to help lob city finisher. I like the Rim Protector. I like Defensive Leader. Intimidator's great. Rebound Chaser, Post, and Lockdown Worm. Just a great card. Has Gold Clamps as well, which is going to help out. Has Hot Zone Hunter. Has Quick Draw. Has Catch and Shoot, and Corner Specialist. Like, low-key, Boban, nasty. He has a really good post hook of 88 right there. Obviously, another driving layup. He has a good shot 3 of 87 and an 88 midi. Has a 95 standing dunk and an 80 driving dunk and 85 free throw. He actually has a pretty decent release. It's similar to Manute Bol, but I think slightly slower. By the way, I love that Manute Bol. If you guys have a little bit more of a budget than 50k need a center, please pick up the Manute Bol. He is so good. But a 97 block and a 95 interior defense. Obviously, he has low perimeter defense, but with that clamps, he can still keep up with the traditionally taller centers. Good rebounding both at 96. Has decent speed, ball, and acceleration for a center, and a 69 lateral quickness. You can also see the 95 strength. So he's not going to be giving up anything in the post. He's just a great center. And anybody that needs, one of the super tall, cheesy big men to run at that 5, I think he is definitely the way to go. Now, coming in at number 9 is Isaac Bonga. This guy is like 4K. Like 4K MT, and he is an animal. I actually really like this card. I think he's just great overall. Like, there's no reason to hate on him. He's a 6'8" PG. Like, come on, 6'8" PG. Like, come on, that's just nasty. Has 18 great Hall of Fame badges. You can see the catch and shoot, floor general, difficult shots, green machine, flexible release, tight handles, quick first step, and dimer, pickpocket. Like, they're literally all good. Clamps, pro touch. Like, he's amazing. He's got some good dribbling animations, decent jump shot, the Antoine Walker jumper. So it's definitely not too bad. And actually some really nice stats, which we're going to get into here. Has a nice 92 driving layup, no real post game, which is surprising because he's 6'8", but an 86 midi, an 89 3, an 88 free throw, 85 driving dunk with great dunking animations, good playmaking as well. Has an 89 steal, 80 perimeter defense, 80 interior to help you guys guard, inside when you're going against, maybe some smaller guards that get into the paint. He can still chase them down and finish great. Really good rebounding as well. Sometimes can even get his own offensive boards over shorter guards. Good speed, ball, and acceleration, all of 92. Good lateral quickness of 92 as well. And he's honestly a pretty great card. I did a gameplay on him. You guys can check that out. Pretty nice card. And overall, low-key a beast. Now next, at number 8 is a card that's actually been out for quite a while, but a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, still really like this card, and it is Amethyst Lance Stevenson. And that's just because he's a 6'5" Amy that low-key plays like a pink diamond. They changed his release on his actual pink diamond, so honestly, I still think this Amy Lance might be better than the pink diamond, which is kind of crazy to say, but has 9 really good Hall of Fame badges that are actually going to help him out. Surprisingly, rebound chaser on a guard. He's got clamps, and he's got contact, stuff like that. Has a 38 really good gold badges. Like, they all help him out a bunch. He's a great post defender at 6'5". Needle threader right there, catch and shoot, tight handles, unpluckable. You can see the quick draw and range extender right there. He has floor general as well. He's just a great all-around card. He can really 3 and D with a bit of a dunk as well there at 85. But he's an 88 midi, 88 3 and a 92 midi, nice 96 driving layup. He actually has a really nice release. I hate the look of it, but it's actually pretty easy to green and pretty nice overall. Has a nice 92 steal and perimeter defense. Good rebounding right there with Hoff rebound chaser. Is actually crazy on a 6'5" guy. 89 speed, speed, wall, and acceleration, and has a 94 lateral quickness. So great card, real cheap. around 5K is when I was able to pick mine up for, and I honestly think he could be a great addition to a lot of people's squads. Next is a card that came out a little bit ago in the leap year set. That is not, there we go. And it is Diamond Gerald Wallace, a card that everybody is sleeping on. Gerald Wallace has a great release, and as a 3&D card, he is so good. 20 Hall of Fame badges, you can see, already starting off the 3&D with catch and shoot and corner specials. Has a nice quick first step, fancy forward contact, pickpocket clamps, like interceptor trapper. He's such a good defender. 21 gold badges as well. You can see a range extender right there. He has quick draws just all the way down at the bottom there. He's so good. A money release, he can shoot from range, and he can play insane defense, so you gotta love him. As a 94 driving layup, as a 90 shot 3 and 84 midi, as a 95 driving dunk, a 75 standing dunk, so he can finish inside like crazy. Good 86 ball control, so he can speed boost, an 80 block and interior defense. Has a 98 steal and 96 perimeter defense, showing you guys that he is a lockdown defender. Decent rebounding as well, has a 93 speed, 89 speed ball, and a 93 acceleration, and 97 lateral quickness. And if he wasn't a power forward and they actually had him as a small forward, he would easily be like a 97, 98 pink diamond. So this card has been super slept on and is one that I think a lot of people need to pick up and at least give a chance, because I think he is seriously amazing. Next on our list, which is at number 6, is a card that a lot of people have actually been talking about, but I haven't ran into too much, so I want to shed a little bit of light on it. And it is this Diamond Tim Hardaway Jr. card. And the reason a lot of people love it is because of that release. He's 6'6" at the 2 guard, which means he's not undersized, and his jumper is money. You can see 99 offensive overall. He has 26 Hall of Fame badges, which are all amazing, and 21 good gold ones as well. Catch and shoot, corner, difficult shots, tireless shooter, half range, half hot zone hunter, half clamps. So 3&D there is amazing. You can see Deadeye, tight handles, contact, and consistent, fancy. You know, pro touch, quick first step, downhill. 21 gold badges are coming in now. You saw handles for days. I see unpluckable. Like, just great. Quick draw with a money release. Like, he is so good. Especially running him at the 2. Don't run him at the 3. Run him at the 2. Because if you run him at the 3, it's just not going to feel as good. So definitely run him at the 2. But you can see a nice 89 driving layup, has a nice 94 midi and 3-point shot, a nice 94 free throw, 85 driving dunk, so you can still attack the basket and play well. 86 ball handle with good playmaking, and has some nice dribbling animations to help him out there. 89 perimeter defense with that half clamps is going to be fine to help people on the perimeter. Maybe inside he's definitely going to lack, which is why I feel like you should run him at the 2. Because sometimes people run, you know, a Simmons at the 3, which is, might cook you. Good rebounding for a, you know, guard that's really not going to board. 89 speed, 86 speed ball, and 89 acceleration, and a good 91 lateral quickness. So another, you know, real 3&D card that you're going to run on the wing and just play great with. I really like this Tim Hardaway Jr. card. I think he's amazing. You know, pick him up, give him a shot, and see what's going on with him, because I think a lot of you guys are going to have fun with him. Now, coming in at number 5 is a card that came out pretty recently, and it is this Amethyst Eric Pascal. I actually really like this card. I made a video where I went over some good budget TGO lineups that just never saw the light of day, because we got some more cards and a lot of the lineups that I got outdated. But if you guys want to see that video, let me know. I had 3 lineups that I went through, went in depth, and showed you guys, you know, what I thought about them. And Eric Pascal made that list. Another power forward, small forward, and if he was a small forward, he'd easily be, you know, like a 95 diamond. He's so good, and he's so cheap. Like 1.3K is what I got mine for. Has 17 half badges, catch and shoot, difficult shots, pick and popper, hot zone hunter, which is just money with all his hot zones. Green machine, has quick first step, downhill, giant slayer, contact, trapper, tireless defender, great defender overall. Like, let's be honest. 24 good gold badges, rebound chaser, and all the wonderful stuff. Clamps, you know, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Pickpocket right there, quick draw as well. And one thing that a lot of people might hate on this card for is the fact that he has no range extender. But I feel like if you're running him at the 3, it's not too needed. I like my 1 to 3 to have range extender, but it's really, for me at least, more important that my point guard and shooting guard have it. So for Eric Pascal, it's fine. And sometimes I just use this card for, you know, some triple threat games that a lot of people end up quitting, which is why we don't have any games on him. But he's just really fun. He has a, you know, low to the ground, quick shot that makes it really easy and really money to hit. You know, you can see the 88 dropping layup. He has an 84 post fade and post hook. He has a good 88 3, 95 midi. He has an 81 free throw, 85 standing and driving dunk, so he's always going to be dunking on people with his great animations. Has a good 86 ball handle and good playmaking. Has an 80 block, steal, and an 85 perimeter and interior defense. So overall, he's literally great. Has good rebounding, good speed, ball acceleration to 85, 82, and 85 respectively, and has an 85 lateral quickness. If you guys notice, he's one of those cards that has almost nothing below an 80. He has what? 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4 stats total that are below an 80 for an Amethyst. That's just unreal. Like, that's what you want out of a card, something that literally can do everything. And I really like this Eric Paschal card, and I highly recommend that you guys pick him up. Coming in number 4 is somebody from this same Campus Legends set, and it's Diamond Danny Manning. I love this Diamond Danny Manning. Like, he is so fun to use, especially at the 4. And if you guys are one of those, double center lineups, he works beautifully as a 3 because he's 6'10". This guy is a reskinned Lamar Odom. Like, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this card. He seriously is a reskinned Lamar Odom. Has 22 Hoff badges. He's also like a better Lamar Odom because he has these 22 Hoffs and Lamar only has 7. Catch and shoot, corner, difficult shots, pick and popper, hot zone hunter, green machine. He also has base 11, by the way. Flexible release, break shot, which is great. Lob 50 finisher, deep fades, quick first step at 6'10". It's just cheese. Needle threader, pro touch, deep hooks, contact, and consistent. And 25 great gold badges, rebound chaser, intimidator, interceptor, clamps, pick dodger, rim protector, pickpocket, quick draw and range. Like, you gotta love it, man. Really pick up this Danny Manning. Just look at all these stats. Like, jeez. One thing that is tough, as you guys saw maybe right there, is he has low rebounding tendencies. So if you run him at the 3, that's going to be great. If you run him at the 4, you're going to need somebody who is at the 5 to have, better rebounding stats. A really cheesy, like a Taco Fall type rebounder. So just be aware of that. 89 driving layup and 95 post hook and post fade with his Hoff, deep hooks and deep fades is money. He is a post machine. Has a 94 midi, 89 3-point shot, and 84 free throw, 95 standing and 90 driving dunk. You can see the 86 ball handle with good playmaking there, an 82 block, 84 steal, an 80 perimeter, and 88 interior defense. You guys can see literally all around can play defense just like Eric Paschal. But you gotta love it, man. He's a little bit more expensive, I think. He's about 5K, 4K, something around there. So beware. But for any budget squad, I think that's really well in reach. It goes to see the 88 speed, 82 speed ball, 88 acceleration. If you have a shoe, I'd throw a speed ball shoe on him. Maybe a speed ball and 3-point shoe, or just something of the sorts that would help him out a little bit. I think it'd be a nice addition to him. And you see the 88 lateral quickness. I love this Danny Manning. Great dribbling animations. Awesome base 11 shot. And can just do everything. You gotta love it, right? You gotta love a card for this cheap that can do everything. Coming in at number 3 is a card that I definitely feel is a top 3 budget card. Maybe even a top 2 budget card in the game. That's how strongly I feel about this card. And it is Amethyst Marvin Bagley. I did a gameplay on this Marvin Bagley, and it was one of the most fun gameplays I have done with a card. This Marvin Bagley is 6'11" center power forward, can play both really well, has great animations at his size. He can, cheese as a center. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can go in the post, he can rebound well, he can run the floor. He's a great all-around card. If you don't have this Marvin Bagley on your budget squad, I don't know what you're doing. Has a 15 Hoff badges, quick first step, corner specialist, pick and popper, what is that? Pro touch? Yeah. Pick and roller, contact, put back balls, consistent, post move, lockdown, lob city finisher, chase down artist, moving truck, and intimidator. One of the best badges, intimidator. Gotta love it. 26 gold badges as well. Clamps, box, rebound chaser, rim protector, tireless defender, worm, back down punisher, drop stepper, deep hooks, post pin technician, giant slayer, showtime. What was that? Catch and shoot, flexible release, hot zone hunter, and quick draw. Has a great release. It's like he just a little bit, up on his release, but it's not too much. It's kind of like a 2-motion, almost James Harden like shot, but it's really good, and it's money for a 6'11" guy. You can see a 90 driving layup, a 90 post fade, and 88 post hook. Has an 86 midi, 85 3-point shot, 84 free throw, 90 standing and driving and dunk, a 77 ball handle, and low playmaking. But for a center, that's pretty good. Like, that's really good. An 84 block, a 60 steal, a 78 perimeter defense, and an 84 interior defense. Defensively, on the perimeter, obviously not too great, but inside he's going to be fine, which is why he works as a power forward kind of center duo, because he also has gold clamps, so it's going to be fine. Good rebounding, 88 offensive, 90 defensive, an 86 speed, 79 speed ball, and 86 acceleration. What I'd do is give a speed ball and ball handle shoe to him. That's just personal preference. I think that would work best. But again, you can do what you want to make what you think would be great for Bagley, and a 79 lateral quickness. Great card. This Marvin Bagley is insane. Coming in number 2 is a card also from this, and it is this Ruby Thon Maker. Originally, I had the new Diamond Harry Giles, actually, that we just got from Spotlight Sim in there, but after looking at it, I feel like Thon and Harry Giles are very similar, but I feel like Thon just works so much better, because Thon is 7 foot, sorry, Has 6 off badges. You can see catch and shoot, quick first step, downhill, pro touch, relentless, and pogo stick, and 29 gold badges as well. All of them are great. All of them are amazing. Contact, fancy footwork, bailout, needle, feather pick, and popper, tight handles on a 7-foot center. Flex, release, green machine, hot zone hunter, quick draw, and range extender. Has brick wall as well. And the reason I think I put Harry Giles under Thon Maker is because Thon Maker, you can see, has great rebounding right there in 80 and 82, but then he also has rebound chaser. Somebody pointed out to me yesterday that Harry Giles has bad rebounding and doesn't have rebound chaser, so as a power forward center guy, which you'd want Harry Giles for, he's not going to be getting a lot of boards, and I think Thon Maker fills that role better. And also, we'll go over, he has a 90 driving layup, an 84 post hook and post fade, which is awesome. Has an 85 midi and 3-point shot with a money release. It's so good. It's almost like a Kobe type shot. 80 free throw, an 85 standing, 90 driving dunk, an 85 ball handle. So as soon as you throw a ball handle shoot on him, or just have somebody with floor general on the court, he's going to be able to speed boost. Has a 80 block, 80 steal, a 79 perimeter defense, and a 70 interior defense. I don't know what it is about Thon, but he blocks every damn shot when I'm going against him. It's so annoying. Every single time I'm in the paint, Thon Maker somehow finds a way to block a shot. It's crazy. Has good offensive and defensive rebounding there. Has a 77 speed, 77 speed ball, 77 acceleration. Again, I would put probably a ball handle and speed shoe on him, or speed with ball shoe. Either works. Something I'd throw on him, and a 76 lateral quickness. This Thon Maker is a glitch. Stats wise, I know he doesn't look too crazy, but as soon as you use him, as soon as you're speed boosting around with a 7-foot center, he's like a budget bowl guy like Chilple. It's crazy. He's so fun, and I highly recommend him. And the last card that I actually have on my top 10 budget cards list is going to be the Moments Diamond Miles Bridges. Like, this card, if you run in triple threat, is basically going to play your PG. And then if you run him at the 3 in unlimited, he's a god. Like, he is a god. Obviously, he's 6'6", he's a little undersized, but has 24 off badges. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, pick and popper, acrobat, volume shooter, lob city finisher, hot zone hunter, green machine, flex release, quick first step, pogo stick, downhill, consistent and contact finisher. Has 19 great gold badges as well, like post of lockdown, rebound chaser, deep fades, moving truck, clamps, quick draw, and range extender. Has a money release, pickpocket, and post pick technician as well. Like, seriously, has a money release. And there's one thing that you can't do, and that's stop Mikal Bridges from dunking over your head at least 5 times a game. You can see the tendencies are amazing for him, and he has, a 94 driving layup, an 84 post, which is nice, an 89 mid-range, a 91 3-point shot, 87 free throw, a 95 standing, and 98 driving dunk. He dunks on everybody. Like, seriously, you could be in between him and the basket with 7'7" Manute Bol, and Miles Bridges will still find a way to dunk. It's crazy. Like, this card is insane finishing at the basket. Has an 86 ball handle with great playmaking, a 92 block, an 88 steal, 89 perimeter defense, and 85 interior defense, so he can play all around. But I recommend running him at the 3 because of his 6'6" frame. If he was like 6'8", I'd say you could run him at both, but I would recommend running him at the 3. Good rebounding, 84 in offensive and defensive, a 93 speed, 87 speed ball, and a 93 acceleration. Absolutely insane. 92 lateral quickness as well. And I just think, I know I said this list isn't in order, but I do think Miles Bridges is the best budget card in the game that no matter what, you need to pick up. I know there are other ones that maybe I left off the list that aren't on here, like a Bam Adebayo and things like that, but I still have a really solid list. I know I left some off, but these are my personal favorite budget cards. Me personally wasn't a huge fan of Bam Adebayo's release, and I kind of hurt him for me, so that's the reason why he's not on there. So there are reasons, and there are great budget budget cards out there that I didn't list. There's some great budget cards overall in the game. You really can't go wrong. You can make a great squad, and I'll be making some budget squads later on. So yeah, I think it's nice. Like the video if you guys did enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think of my list, what your personal top 10 budget players list would be, just so we can see and compare, and subscribe if you guys are new on the road to 4.9K. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.
And I got this soul.